On tap, Sahti. Hi, I'm James Knott, and today we're talking about Sahti from the Dogfish Head Craft Brewery in Delaware. The brewery is known for experimenting with exotic and historic styles of beer, and this brew falls into this category. Sahti is based on a 9th century farmhouse ale from Finland called Sahti, spelled S-A-H-T-I. The beer is 9% ABV and has 6 IBUs, and is brewed with German Weizen yeast. There are several things that set this beer apart from many modern beers. For instance, juniper berries are used as a bittering agent. 9th century brewers had to use hot rocks to boil the wort, since they couldn't boil their brews over a fire in a wooden barrel. Dogfish Head continues the tradition and boils the wort with white-hot river rocks.
The heated rocks would give the beer a very caramely, earthy flavor from that wood fire.
Finally, the beer is finished by adding a sort of tea at the end of the boil made with black tea, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and black pepper. Adam, I just mentioned some of the flavors. Are you getting those same flavors? What are you getting?
Oh yeah, you can pull all of those flavors out of there. It's like a Chinese 5-spice. There's some carbonation going along with it, but it drinks like tea, but it also drinks like beer. It's very, very powerful flavors going along there, but overall it's a really great beer. Okay, Dave, what about the aroma? I mean, does it match up well with the flavor?
It does. It's got a powerful aroma. I mean, you can smell it 10 feet away. You get the star anise I'm pulling from there. If you ever had chai tea, it smells like chai tea. It's just got a really powerful aroma, and it's kind of inviting.
Do you like chai tea?
I don't like chai tea.
But you like this beer?
I love this beer.
Okay. Mitch, this is a special release once a year. Do you think it should stay a special release to keep the specialness, or what should it be a year-round offering?
I think if people don't know about it, a once-a-year release is fine, because I've seen this numerous times, and I've always passed it, thinking, oh, I'll try it next time. It's always there. But after tasting it and trying it, if it was yearly, if people know about it, I don't expect it to stick around too long.
As a special release, because of this flavor impact, I don't think it's something that you would sit around and drink all of the time. But I think, you know, when it's released, you get excited about the fact that it's being released.
Yeah.
You know, because of that very strong flavor and very distinguished flavor that you're not going to get it from virtually any other beer. I've never tasted anything like this before.
Belgian strong ales, man. Anything away from the German purity laws.
Yeah.
The farther you get away from that and you go more into the Belgian stuff, this is where this is at.
Yeah.
This excites me. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So, what kind of foods would you pair with this?
I think any sort of fresh ocean fish, light, seared fish, also sushi would go really well, I think, along with the tea aspect of it. And then they were recommending, we were talking earlier, they were recommending to serve it with gravlax, with smoked salmon. Smoked salmon has a nice coating on the tongue, it's a very oily fish. And then this would kind of just carry that through a little bit better.
What's your quick rating here?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I think this is a really solid beer. I think this, you know, it's very intriguing. I would recommend anybody else, if you can get your hands on this beer, try it and tell everybody else what you think.
Dave, you brought this beer. You are a guest reviewer tonight, first-time reviewer, second-time reviewer, because it's our second beer tonight. But what inspired you to bring this beer?
I think it's a unique beer. It was recommended to me at a wine bottle shop, and I was kind of on the fence. Chai tea, I don't like chai tea, and the salesman was like, you have to try this. So I bought one, took it home, was blown away. I look for it every year. I think it's released in June. I'm knocking on Dogfish Head door, asking when it's coming out, and I'm buying as many bottles as I can.
Okay, and your rating is?
A 10.
A 10. So you would put this in your top 5 beers?
Easily, and if it's on draft, I need a designated driver.
Okay. Mitch, what occasion do you see yourself drinking this beer at?
I love strong ales. Anything that's kind of off the wall, and for me this is off the wall. I could drink this almost any time.
I would drink this along with Mitch pretty much any time that if I could get my hands on this beer, which I don't even think that I could even get my hands on this beer here in Columbus, Ohio. But if I could, this would be something that I would pick up a case of just to have for friends. To be like, hey, have you guys had this beer? And they're gonna be like, no. They're all gonna be like, no, I've never heard of this beer. Be like, this will blow your mind. Because I mean, as far as beer goes, I've never run across a beer that has so much just really, really distinguished flavors that I've never had before. I mean, I've never had this in a beer before.
Now here's a little fun fact. This beer is available in Columbus at Kenny Road Market.
I was going to say, Chef, you can't get this beer here because I'm going to go out and buy all of it.
All right.
Oh, I'll take that as a 9.
A 9. That's right. I do care about your rating. Sahti gets a 9.0 on the BBA scale. Is this beer too far off the beaten path for your taste? Let us know in the comments section. Thanks to Dave for bringing us the beer all the way from the Delmarva Peninsula. And quick note, we'd like to take a moment to finally congratulate Chef on his engagement to part-time BBA camerawoman and telepromptress, Beth. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. I'm James Knott, and this is your Better Beer Authority.
Better Beer Authority.